So welcome back to some more Shadow Generations, where last time we got to explore an old area of Sonic Heroes from Shadow's perspective, that being Rail Canyon. And this time, we are getting keys to unlock the boss gate of this part of the white space, I guess. Can't really say it's a section of the game, because it is an open world area, but I digress. So, a slight change up for these keys. We get to choose one of these challenges. One of them is just one ring, and you just make it to the goal. This one, I believe, is just kill enemies. Artificial Chaos, yeah. Reach a goal within the time limit and defeat a set number of Artificial Chaos. For these stages, definitely going to be using whatever music we want, because, yeah, we come with just 50-ish songs, which is awesome. Again, thanks to pre-ordering the game, which normally I don't go crazy about pre-ordering stuff, but this game, there was a lot of benefit from pre-ordering, damn it. So, for old time's sake, I am all of me. Plus, I didn't really show off any of the music track things for Sonic Generations, because there really wasn't a good time to, so got Artificial Chaos everywhere. Head through here, and yes, these challenges have their own collectibles as well, so keep that in mind if you're going for all of the collectibles in the game. So I wanted to go up there. Whatever. I guess I get to show this route. More Artificial Chaos. So yeah, I wanted to show more of the music thing, because there really wasn't a good place to ever show it in Sonic Generations, so. Alright, let's head over here. Let's kill these Artificial Chaos and run up here. Feels nice to be back in the Space Colony arc a little bit, even though we were literally just here 2 episodes ago, but whatever. And how did that... Okay, whatever, I'll take it. Just kill you guys. You only need 2 more left, and I will gladly take this easy-to-grab collectible. And just 1 more to kill, which actually we have to kill all these. Can I kill you with Doom Spheres? No. Okay. I thought it would have been cool. And Chaos Control, we're at the end already. Like I said, these are short and sweet, so it's pretty cool. Return to white space, yes. And also, we have the return of these, but holy crap, they are so much worse to get in this game. They actively run away from you, and you have to chase after them. So we got artwork for something. Some of them, and actually there's one of them that we just straight up don't have access to. Do we really have to do all of them? I thought it was only like a couple of them. Okay, I guess we have to do all of the challenge acts. Alright, 1 ring challenge. Let's change up the music. Let's do All Hail Shadow. It is Space Colony Arc after all. I mean, makes sense to have this. So this is platforming, and just don't get hit more than twice. You can collect the ring back again if you need to, but I'd rather just not get hit if I can help it. So head through here, and actually I'm going to save this Chaos Control because of this bit right here. There's rockets coming at us, and if we use it at the right time, you can actually get this collectible, which I spent... That just sucks. I spent way too long trying to get, so head up here. As I said with the collectibles, like, they're not needed. I'll grab them when I can. I ended up grabbing all of the collectibles here. Very short level. Yeah. There we go with that. So, is this one going to be a tough one too? Or are you just going to go on the rail? You're just going on the rail. Okay. You were easier than most. And that's cool. So, yeah, there's really no point in grabbing all of those things. So, what are you? Kill a bunch of beetles. Okay. What do I want for music for this? Open your heart? Is this the one I'm thinking of? If it actually plays. Is it? Does it have that much ambience to? Okay, we'll let it play in the middle of the stage. I'm pretty sure that's the final boss music for Sonic Adventure 1, I think. I can't remember. I'm really bad with Sonic Adventure songs. But yeah, hold and go. And this is really awkward. It's just silent. Surely it's not just muted. Is it just muted? Okay, well, we're gonna see if it's muted because I know there's some... Okay, no, there it is. Okay, that was weird. I thought there was gonna be like weird copyright stuff because of that, but yeah, no, it's just the game being the game. Alright, let's do that. I missed that collectible. Whatever. We only need 5 more enemies anyway, so kill you guys, make that 2. And easy enough. Let us head up here. Yeah, this is the final boss music from Sonic Adventure 1. I had it wrong from the Sonic Generations, and it bothered me that I never corrected that. Gold ring is ours. Record time. And way over the scoreboard. Alright. What are you... Is this one of the ones that are really annoying to get? Whoa, you are fast. Where are you? Buddy. There we go. It went ahead. Oh! Sorry, Shadow. Yes, I know, game. This one is Chaos Spear Master. Or Chaos Control Master, I should say. What do I want? I guess his world, even though this is not applicable at all for this level. Sonic 06 song, but then again, we were playing like Sonic Adventure 1 stuff. But anyways. So this level is just Chaos Control everywhere you see. I want that music thing in case I get more music later. Oh god. Alternatively, you could just stay up as long as you can in the sky. There we go. More Chaos Control. Run away. This is kind of applicable. I actually like this song a lot, even though how it does sound weird punk rockish, but I don't know, I like rock. I like anything rock. That's why I love Sonic music, because all of it's either rock or punk rock or nowadays leaning towards heavy metal, which is awesome in my opinion. So, didn't make the S rank, but still made it in time. That's 2 keys right there. Not too shabby. Alright, what do you have for us, Mr. Music Note? I can't remember what exact music note it is. Oh, you're gonna be... Yep. This is one of those we just can't get yet. It runs up there and then sits. We don't really have any ease of access to get up there at the moment, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. A lot of those bell things I'm just not even gonna do because there's really no point. Okay, that's why I thought it was weird that there was so many challenge gates. Yeah, there's usually 2 per area, but I guess for Space Colony we had to spend that much time in them. Alright. We'll head on over here. Art? Okay, yeah. We'll get some art. Some dudes from Sonic 06. Okay. Part of me is very curious to see how bad that game actually is, but another part of me does not want to throw something at my TV screen. Or, I guess my monitor nowadays. Chaos Control Master 2. We'll go with Event Sonic vs. Shadow. Sure. This is very weird. Okay, whatever. So, like before, use Chaos Control to, well, stop time and allow us to get through things, whether it's something chasing us or use them as platforms or avoid the crumbling stuff, I guess. I don't know. All right, Chaos Control. And we'll head on through here. Ugh. What the balls is this? Okay. I want to try to get this music track. This is awkward. Well, I'm just straight up dead. Alright, let's retry that so I can actually get an S rank if I stay alive enough. I guess that's the first death on the project, huh? Shadow Generations is a lot easier. There are bits where it is harder. There's definitely things later in the game that makes it harder. Okay, yeah, I just straight up can't boost here. That's strange. Okay, whatever. I can boost here, which is, again, very strange, but whatever. Alright, let's hop on this. There we go. Now I use Chaos Control because I was touching all the stuff at the same time and it was not being good for me. It was not healthy for Shadow the Hedgehog to constantly open stuff. Whatever. Alright, Chaos Control. I don't care that much about that. What did that do? I mean, I guess or not. I guess I'm not going to get that. I mean, the only collectible I really care about is getting the... Oh, that is music. Hold on. I can cheese this. Yeah. The only ones I care about are the music ones because that actually lets us listen to something besides just looking at something. And then there's the little notebook ones, which I think is just lore stuff. I digress. All right, head up here. And we gotta jump up here to the ring. So yeah, the little challenge zones, I'm gonna be B rank. Man, I suck. I'll be using the challenge gates as a music listening session. Yes, I know, I keep accidentally walking into that. This one, we gotta dash through rings. So let us do, what do I wanna do? Sonic Boom, sure. I don't even think Shadow was part of that game, considering that he didn't exist until Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah. Not that big of history for Shadow, but he has some pretty good history. Not as much as Sonic, each. Alright. Let's head through here. Right, I need to... Oh, you have to actually hit some of these to activate them. There we go. Alright. Grab these. And hit the spring. And I want to go up here. Anything over here? Can't really see all that well on this stage, surprisingly. Alright. So yeah, all this is just jump through the rings and you'll be good. Random collectible there. I need to hit this. This song is so not very appropriate for, what? Oh, there was a spring there. It is not very appropriate for Shadow, of all things. For someone who takes the world as serious as him. Alright, I'm not getting that. Well, that sucks. Alright, we got our required thing. Let's get out of here. This is such a weird song for this. Whatever, it works though. Whee!
Alright.
Barely made the S rank. I missed a collectible though. Alright. Another key down. That's the nice thing with these stages though. They're short and sweet for the most part. Alright, what do we have here? Chaos Spears. Okay. Let's see what one of these new ones are. We'll do Mr. Unsmiley, which I don't know really what that is. Alright, destroy targets with Chaos Spear. So basically just go around and hold triangle a lot of the time. So, we'll hit you. And thankfully we don't really have to worry too much. Shadow does just auto-aim. And yeah, the thing I was going to talk about with Chaos Spear. Shadow will, you can kind of see it there. He will sit in the air a little bit as he's spamming Chaos Spears. There's no limit of how many spears he can use at one time. So, speedrunners take advantage of this. Oh, there was stuff down here. I can't go down there. Okay, whatever. Actually, can I just freeze time? Yeah. So, speedrunners will actually take advantage of this and just spam Chaos Spears to get to other areas that you're not supposed to get to. So, it's very OP. It is a very overpowered ability. It's very cool. Alright, over here. Got those popped. Alright, let's go over this. Destroy everything that I see. And we'll destroy you as we're moving on through the level. Actually, we're already done. Yeah.
Alright.
We had our required amount, and I didn't want to wait for the S rank, so let's go. Alrighty, last one is collect a set number of rings. Let us do, we'll go further down on the list this time. Reach for the stars. That's such a, nah, we'll save that one for later. Do Sand Road. Is this from Sonic and the Secret Rings? I don't know. That's my first guess. Alright, so collect a total number of rings. I don't think we can also lose any of them. Okay, I want these rings. I don't want to skip by them. Alright. So yeah, I don't think we should be able to lose any of the... Or, what am I trying to say? We gotta try to hold on to them. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of focusing happening. Alright. So, thankfully, Shadow has a little bit of ring magnetism to him, which is nice. Oh my god, lots of stuff. Alright. Get that. Man, we're already almost done with it. Alright, that worked out great. Let's hop over here and get that. We already missed the first collectible. That's unfortunate. Alright, stuff Eggman Bots. And we got Chaos Control active. Keep on heading through. And yeah, like I said, these little challenge things are just nice little sweet little extras, and I do like that you kind of have to do more of them, because Sonic Generations, you really didn't have to do a lot of them, but I don't know. At least in Shadow Generations, it feels nice to actually go through all of them, because Sonic Generations does get a bit tiring with those challenges. That's why I only did one per thing. I just showed you the important ones that you needed to get, because a lot of them are just pointless. But we restored more of this area. Got ourselves the final key. Pretty nice. So, I did not know this was here. I just jumped down here for, oh, is that his design for Sonic X? If so, that's really cool. I didn't know they had any rep for that. That's a show I actually want to legitimately see, because I've never watched Sonic X. I've just seen bits and pieces of it. Hey, cover art for Shadow the Hedgehog. We'll take you on up over here. Nice shortcut. And we've made it to the boss gate. 3 keys in hand. What blast from the past are we going to be, well, blasting back in the past? The Shadow is not as, let's just say, lenient as Sonic is. Biolizard. Originally was the final boss, well, I guess final Shadow boss in Sonic Adventure 2. This guy is a lot easier in this game than he was in his original conception. I hated this guy in Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know, he just felt really broken and all that, but anyways, eventually just went away for him to start spewing balls, which thank God in this game you can actually dodge. I have a lot of grievances of this guy in his original form, but this guy, he's actually kind of fun. Once he's done spewing his stuff, grind on his tube, and smack the crap out of his button. And I really don't like his gills, it really freaks me out. First phase done. Now for the second, which takes more of a 3D approach.
You think those will stop me?
Nothing stops Shadow the Hedgehog. Basically just want to wait till he slams the ground and then punch the crap out of his arms. We get Chaos Control, and we can take these on up to his button and beat the crap out of its button. Easy enough. It's basically just walk around and wait for Biolizard to get himself in bad situations. So, let's do that, let's do that, jump up here, summons all the pink balls, and Chaos Control for better measure, and beat the crap out of his butt. It is health gated, so we can't really do much about that, but hey, still cool. You gonna do the same thing, Biolizard? No, you're not. Well, you're doing a body slam more than anything. Whoa, weird. Okay, can I, camera, I want it. Alright, well, the camera screwed me on that one. Just wait for him to slam. Again. And again. Buddy. Are you going to do your big slam attack, or are you just going to be annoying? But what are you doing? Okay, there we go. Big booty slam attack. Which we can just easily teleport over here. Shadow's OP, man. What do you want from me? Hop on these. And hit his button! Easy enough. What's next, big lug? Yeah, you're still not hard to kill, actually. So, this actually takes advantage of the Chaos Spears, or Doom Spears. You want to keep hitting these Doom Spears, And yeah, we could just spam this. It's really not hard at all. Just keep spamming. Holy crap. This, yes, I know. Once that's over with, he's doing a Kamehameha on us. But we have the power of chaos control, which we want to go over here. Oh god, Shadow. Okay, smack it back at him.
Take this.
And exposed button is exposed button. You're done. Not too shabby. That's rank. Gotta love it. Another emblem for us. Again, not too bad.
I destroyed you once. I will do it again.
You defeated us, but the Black Horns live on. And this temporal anomaly has accelerated my plans to revive my forces and consume the world.
Show yourself. We'll finish this here and now.
You are not ready yet. We are not ready yet. Once you have been perfected, then we will have our reckoning.
Convenient platforms to our next area. At least platforms for Shadow, at least. But, does it really force you to do this? Okay, well, I guess I'm doing this. I was gonna end things off right there, but we got a whole new area to explore as well. This is so cool, by the way. I love this little section. Here we are. And, we could get the power up right here, but, well, oh, hi, biblically accurate Doom. You got both eyes on me this time, huh? We've got a whole new part. Does it? Oh, I can't see the part on the map until I whatever. Okay. We got new places to explore and a new power to get. So, next time on Shadow Generations, we're going to be exploring what these new areas are and what new blasts from the past we can see. So,
Calls to me.
thank you, Shadow. You're a very good ventriloquist, apparently. So, that's what we'll be doing next time. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.